Hello, kittens. Silver here with Jackson, formerly known as Weaver, the Jack Russell Terrier by Douglas Cuddle Toys. I had to think for a moment there. And we have a package today, and this is going to be a 2-for-1 special. This was a little bit of an impulse buy. These are both pre-loved plush that are going to be in here, but one of them in particular was one that I'd kind of sort of been mildly searching for. It wasn't like a huge priority, but I figured if one came along at a good price, I would snatch him up, and that just happened to be the case. And I happened to get another plush in the bargain that I don't already own, so you can't beat that. So I'm going to get this box open and I will show you what we've got today. Okay, so we have the box open and we see some nice wrapping here. So I can see one of them right at the end here. I know who this is going to be. I'm going to save him for last, I think. I can. Okay, so let's take this one out first. So this one is going to be, I believe, Mandy, the yellow lab. And I really loved the airbrush markings on this one that I saw in the photo. Oh, she's so cute. She is actually, she seems like she's in excellent condition. She's super soft, really just as soft as any of my other Douglas plush, my new ones anyway. And I really love just the shading on the bottoms of her ears. I feel like they're darker than a lot of the Mandys that I've seen. Maybe it's just me. I haven't seen a whole lot in person. I've never owned one, obviously, but she is really cute. She just has that sweet puppy dog look to her. So let me get her fully out here. And I'll move Jackson out of the way. So she's this lovely sort of light cream color. She has a dark black pleather nose. And she has the amber brown eyes that are winged. And she's one of the 16-inch floppy dogs, so she's got nice long limbs here. She's actually a little bit more stuffed, I think, than some of the more recent 16-inch floppy dogs I've gotten. But I can always, remove some of that stuffing a bit. But as you can see, she sprawls out very easily. Yeah, I'm curious to see what her manufacture date is, if maybe she was an earlier manufacturer. I don't think it says on her tag. Unless oh, here it is. Oh, wow, yeah, she is. She's all the way back in 2013. That's really cool, actually. I didn't know she was that old. I definitely wouldn't have guessed from the looks and the feel of her, but she is super, super cute. So yeah, I was actually thinking, well, we'll see. I'll save it for later, but I might be doing a certain modification on this one. I'm not 100% sure yet. She's super adorable as is. But that is Mandy, and now we have what I hope is the original version of General the German Shepherd. He looked a little bit more loved in the picture, but maybe that was just maybe it was just an unflattering photo. So let me bring this box down. I'm hoping this is the right one. I'm pretty sure it is. There are 3 versions of General, and the first one is the one that I was really kind of more interested in, and I do believe that this is the right one. General, the first General has sort of a narrower snout, which you see here. There was a second version that had kind of a rounder face, but overall this one was my preferred out of the 2. The newest one is also really nice as well, but I think he's really, really cool looking, and he's very, very much different in style than the most recent version of General, which I do have, and I probably should have brought him out for this unboxing. But actually, he's in much better condition than I was expecting. Yeah, he feels really soft. He looks really good. His fur quality seems to be just as good as my other plush, so that's a huge, huge bonus. Let's see what his manufacture year is. Maybe that'll also help me to determine if this is the right version, but I'm pretty sure it is. Let's see. So, oh wow, 2009. That is, wow, that's really going back. So yeah, I'm definitely pretty confident that this is the right the right General that I was after. And you can see he has some shading here, some airbrushing on the top of his head. It almost sort of reminds me of a widow's peak a little bit. That's that's kind of cool. So he looks pretty hardcore to me. I really like this dog though, and the thing about this General that I really loved as opposed to the most recent version is that he does have the faux leather or vinyl nose, whereas the newest one has the plastic one. So I'm just trying to look. He might have a little bit of markings on his nose, but nothing too discernible. you know, maybe, yeah, probably in the light there might be few little scratches here and there, but we could do what we can to try to cover those up as, you know, as best as we can anyway. He's very, very floppy. The black fur has a slightly different texture than the tan fur, which is also the same with the more recent version of General. And he's got a fairly long tail. It kind of just sort of points downward. It's well stuffed. And yeah, he's definitely very pleasantly floppy. There you go. Probably even more so than Mandy, I'm thinking. Yeah, Mandy's pretty floppy, but I think General has the edge in that department. So let me get these guys propped up so we can see them side by side. So that is Mandy and General. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back again soon with some more plush goodness for you. Bye, everybody.